Hello everybody, this is Goose and Fox coming at you with a 300 cost rated match here, and we're going to be on Mountain for this match. I'm going to be using the good old Zaku 2. This is going to be the level 5 version of Zaku 2, and this is a general type mobile suit. Did decide to use the Zaku Bazooka as my main primary, as it's typically the primary weapon I use with most of the Zakus. Always just nice to have a reliable instant stun. And I do think the Zaku Bazooka is a really good weapon. It does have some really good range, as well as just a decent ammo capacity. And I guess the same thing can be said for the Federation Hyper Bazooka as well, since the Zaku Bazooka and the Hyper Bazooka are both, to my knowledge, the exact same weapon. They have the same damage, same range, the same pretty much everything. The only thing I could think would be different would be maybe if they have a different blast radius, but as far as I've noticed, that's never been the case. So yeah, I think both of those weapons are the exact same, which is really good if you want a weapon that you can kind of have between both your Federation and Xeon mobile suits. Really just have something that you are comfortable with using. But aside from the Zaku Bazooka here, you can also use the Zaku machine gun, which is the default weapon for this mobile suit. Or you can use the MMP-80 submachine gun, which is a really nice weapon, really fast reload time, even though it has a shorter range, but it also has a really good stun, like accumulation stun as well. So it is a nice alternative, especially for some mobile suits if they don't get the Zaku Bazooka. If they have the MMP-80, that typically tends to be my go-to weapon, which really tends to be the case with like suits like the Zaku Cannon or the Shin Zaku. So yeah, really nice weapons for the Zaku lines here, but yeah, the Zaku 2 here is quite the basic mobile suit, which is pretty understandable since, well, at its usual cost, which is, well, cost 100, but you do also have the 200 at level 3, since there is no 100 or 150 rooms, so for cases like these, I typically tend to use the 200 more as a base, but yeah, technically this suit is a native 100 cost mobile suit, and really just has a basic, basic loadout, basic skills, really nothing too flashy, which is, what kind of makes it good as a starter mobile suit. And for a while, this also used to be my most played mobile suit. Currently, it's still the new Gundam. Really trying to work on getting that being the Moon Gundam, but I have not played nearly enough matches yet to compare to the new. But the Zaku 2 here, and it was the level 3 version too, the 200 cost version, that used to be my most played mobile suit, which kind of understandable because, well, I just really love the Zaku. But probably one of my favorite designs in Mobile Suit Gundam, or really just is in general. Xeon designs just hit hard. They're just really cool. And with Zaku having so many variations as well, really just adds to the charm of this mobile suit here. But right now, trying to finish off whoever this is. I think this might be a regular gym. Trying to figure it out because there is both a regular gym, maybe, and a Gathero gym, which do both look pretty similar, so I'm trying to identify who is who here. But to my knowledge, I do think it is actually a vanilla gym. Another thing that maybe could confuse it as well is maybe a Gym 2. Since at, 300 costs, the Gym 2 would also be a pretty decent pick of a general. But, yeah, I guess we'll see here in a moment, try to get a better look here. But right now, even though our team is, for the most part, in the field, the enemy team does have both points B and C. Don't know if I try to go take point A here. It doesn't look like it. Also, I don't know what that weird skip was in the footage, but yeah, I'm gonna try to help out my team here. Try to help out my Zaku 1 sniper, it seems, kind of go the way that they're covering. I'm gonna try to go up this hill here. I don't know why I boosted when there was a perfectly good walkway I could have taken. I think I'm still in muscle memory from the old mountain where you had to boost to get on that ledge there, so probably just my memory from the old mountain just really coming back. Hasn't been till recently to a lot of these older maps that they changed as part of one of the updates have really started coming back. The last video I have on this being the Hobby Hyzak, that was on Underground Base, and I've only just started seeing that map a bit more recently, and it's just really been only for low cost, so, yeah, not really, not really seeing these maps a whole lot when it comes to higher cost, and, yeah, don't know how that, that tackle registers as a counter, since I felt like my melee was already done, but probably just GBO2 shenanigans at their finest. Here's a Galero Gym, trying to see if I can do a little bit of damage to them. It looks like my stun was a bit late in registering, so I couldn't get a downswing in time. And, you know, with the Zaku 2 here, you don't have 2 melee swings, you only have 1. So not going to be able to really follow it up with a full-blown combo or anything. But yeah, did have to inject from my suit, but hopefully I could try to take point B. I think I might be able to get it. No, it looks like I got hit by somebody's machine gun fire, so even though that didn't kill me, it did knock me down for a bit. Yeah, it looks like a beam saber is going to be what finishes me off. And we'll see who got me in a second. Going to be the Galero Gym there, so yeah, unfortunately, failed attempt to try to capture point B. Looks like one of our teammates might be trying to take point C though, and it looks like we have point A as well, so definitely a thing for Mountain that I feel like you want to do. I think that's kind of the thing with GBO2 in general. You do want to have the control points, but I feel like for a map like Mountain, where it's very easy to, you know, lock the enemy in place, I feel like, you know, it is something you want to try to focus on, to have at least one of the closer control points, so you can try to spawn in as, you know, close to your team as possible, either to try to push an enemy back or really just try to keep the pressure up. So yeah, definitely trying to make use of those points there. Looks like the enemy Zaku 2 snipers taking up the position on the hill there. Going to be trying to take a few shots at him, see if I can try to, you know, hold him from using that position too much, and trying to go after this Zaku half cannon here. I believe that is the general version, and did almost hit my Gym Command light armor there, but luckily they did do a dodge roll, so I didn't have to worry about it. But yeah, that is a regular Gym that I am currently trying to fight against, so gonna be the duel of the vanilla units here. I don't know if I'm able to get him, since, there's the Galero Gym. Luckily, my teammate looks like they're going to be able to finish him off. I don't know if we finish off the regular Gym in time. Yeah, because it looks like I'm aiming at nothing right now. I chucked a grenade over there and thought I was hitting something, but didn't seem like that was the case. But, yeah, did eventually find my aim and footing and did do a little bit more damage to that Gym, but that is going to be a mission complete. Good works going in the chat there. And let's see how we did here in the Zaku 2. Top in assist and top in diversions. Going to be sending in at least a praise around. In first place overall with 3 kills and 2 loss. Not too shabby there in the vanilla Zaku 2. So, yeah, that's going to do it for the match there. Not really too much else to say about the Zaku 2 here. I mean, again, it's a pretty basic unit, again, initially being a starter unit, so yeah, but it's still a fun suit. I do like to get it out every once in a while. Same with the vanilla Gym, but especially the regular Zaku 2. I do like to get it out on occasion because it's still able to do pretty decent, in my opinion. Still able to do quite a bit with the loadouts, and especially with those overtune parts. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I was thinking of earlier and couldn't remember. I know the overtune parts are very popular on these, you know, higher level, low cost suits, so kind of another benefit there. But that's going to be it for this video here. Comment down below what you think about the vanilla Zaku 2. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.